Autologous CAR-T therapy is one of the most exciting areas in all of medicine. But an in-depth analysis by ZS Associates published this week in the journal ASCO reveals that the way we are currently doing CAR-T just doesn't scale. The approach to manufacturing these one-of-a-kind cancer therapies is too slow, too expensive, and too prone to failure. And the answer, according to ZS, is to abandon the current centralized model for a fully decentralized one. Let's have a look. CAR-T has shown impressive results in treating blood cancers, but the process of making it commercially available has been a slow one. This is mainly because producing these therapies is super complicated and very expensive, so much so that nobody really knows how to scale it up. But this new study sheds some light on the problem. The authors looked at the entire process of CAR-T from the collection of a patient's T cells up to the point where the modified cells are infused back into the patient. And they identified 5 major pain points that are limiting the widespread adoption of these therapies. First, the current centralized model of manufacturing is not only extremely expensive, costing between $250,000 and $380,000 per batch, but it's also too slow and too rigid. According to the authors, a decentralized approach that shifts the production of these therapies closer to the point of care would be faster and more adaptable. Second, the need to transport cells on a constant cold chain from the point of manufacturing to the point of care introduces major delays and risks. This is because patient cells have to be cryopreserved, which takes time and can reduce the number of available T cells. Third, high failure rates of the therapy in clinical trials, more than 25% according to the authors, cause delays and added costs. Faster retries of the therapy through local automated systems could both cut costs and improve patient outcomes, especially since every day matters when you're dealing with cancer. Fourth, the lack of scalability is a major issue. According to ZS estimates, decentralized and automated approaches could cut production costs by up to 75%. This would make the therapy affordable for many more patients. The authors write, even if a decentralized cell therapy manufacturing approach has similar production costs as a centralized approach, the simpler logistics and shorter turnaround times would still justify the shift. Fifth, the current regulatory frameworks don't yet support decentralized models. Progress will depend on better digital infrastructure, updated regulatory approaches, and greater international alignment. While the UK is moving in the right direction, broader policy support will be needed to enable these new models. The bottom line, centralized systems are slowing CAR-T's progress. A decentralized, automated, and flexible model may unlock its commercial viability. The technology exists. The challenge now is changing how we think and regulate. This video was made possible by a fantastic community of supporters. If you'd like to join them, you can go to our support page.